You can network your school improvement community by meeting with other school leaders in your area or district. In this way, you will learn from each other. Here is an example. A school head found that many students in Year 3 were still non-readers. The head went to a district meeting and met two other school leaders who had the same problem of students being non-readers. The three heads joined forces to work together. They met every month to analyze the problem of non-reading students and, based on their analysis, to discuss different strategies. They agreed to implement 3 different plans over a set period of time and then compare the results. One school head organized reading tutorials for parents and children. One school head asked students from higher grades to read with younger non-readers. One school head arranged coaching sessions for teachers based on guidance from a district official who is an expert in early grade reading. The 3 school heads collected information and feedback from their different activities. At the end of the term, they met to share their experiences. Together, they discussed the information they collected, what they were able to accomplish, what challenges they faced, what parts of the activity were successful, what parts didn't go as planned, and why. They used this information to plan their next step in the PDSA cycle. The head, who implemented tutorials for parents and children, said it worked well for those who attended. There were more comments from parents in children's homework books about children's reading, but only a small number of parents joined the tutorials. About 10% of eligible parents attended the sessions. So, the head decides to try a strategy of giving small rewards, such as school supplies or the loan of a school book, to see if this increases participation. The school head, who asked other students to mentor younger students, said it didn't work well. The older students lost interest and did not commit to the activity. The head decides to try out the tutorials for parents and children, learning from the experiences at the other school. Then, the 2 heads doing this activity can compare results and strategies. The head who did coaching for teachers said it was successful. Based on informal observations in classrooms and from talking with staff, the head sees that teachers are trying out different strategies for reading and that children are more active and engaged. The head decides to keep the coaching, offer more sessions, and extend the content to cover strategies for reading in different subject lessons. The 2 other heads think about how they could try out coaching in their schools, using the same guidance on early grade reading from the district official. It's important to keep in mind that the ACT part of the PDSA cycle can be continuing the activity, amending it, or abandoning it if it's not working. In an improvement community with other school leaders, you can analyze problems together, share ideas, try out activities that others have done, and reflect together.
The relationship between the school heads becomes harmonious. They developed a strong bond. The school heads realized that sharing is very important. They became empowered and they felt that they have a voice, and our group is different from other districts who are still afraid to share their recommendations and suggestions.
Because of this project, I have learned how to plan, organize, and assist small problems. I improve a lot in terms of collaborating, not only in the school, but also in the district. We became family, and we are helping each other to grow and share good practices.
After the introduction of the IS approach, my strategies and mechanism have widened. I was able to gather more possible solutions that can be taken. I have become more participative and vocal in terms of sharing some burden or positive outcomes that my school has dealt with.
We hope you have enjoyed these videos on improvement science and that you can use the ideas and tools to feel positive and in control of making improvements in your school.